All right, so we are going to be talking about the new Ragnarok character. Basically, I'm pretty much going to be explaining to you guys if you should summon or this or not, or if you're like a global person, if you should be preparing your gems for this new character. We recently got another Ragnarok character, as you can see, and we had a Ragnarok Bond banner about last week, which has made it a lot weird that we got back-to-back Ragnarok banners. When they could have just been combined together and we could have had a chance to get two new additional characters. Like summoning on one new character is like the most suckiest thing, because it's very hard to get a new character in some banners. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, and stuff like that. Also, they did a live stream for it and on JP, and it was like extremely boring. But before I explain more about this, shout out to everybody who just enjoying me ramble and stuff like that. I'm sorry about my recent video, like yesterday, because I see a lot of people talking about comments like, oh my god, I'm really left us on a cliffhanger, and I was so confused about that. I was like, what do they mean cliffhanger? Like I explained like the video was like 24 minutes long, and I kid you not, bro, I looked at the video and it said 19 minutes or something like that. So y'all are missing like about 3 minutes of me just talking about finishing the story and stuff like that. So for the people who want to hear the rest of that story, I'm gonna make sure I put this as I'm probably gonna comment down the unlisted video of me explaining the whole story, because people really enjoy that story for some reason. So people who are interested, I'll make sure you guys get to see the end of the cliffhanger, right? But yeah, let's talk about the new Ragnarok character. Basically, it's a snake woman. If I'm not mistaken, the correct name of this is Jormungandr. All right, it's a tongue twister for myself because I had to like practice saying her name. But Jormungandr is her name. But if you want to be calling her short, just call her Snake Lady. She's one of Loki's, from what I read, Loki's sons or children. But I think they just made her to a female, like they did with Thor. Like Thor is Thonar, which is a female, so you know, female snake, whoop-de-doo. And she is a demonic beast character. She is the MEGELDA of the demonic beast for the deer and stuff like that. So I feel like she'd be a pretty good, actually a really good pickup. And looking at her skills, they're not bad. Like you can probably just get with like a 1 out of 6, like what MEGELDA was. Most people had like 1 out of 6, and you'd be going crazy. So for 2 turns at the beginning of each turn, increase all ally stats by 30%. When 3 allies use 1 or more skills each, all allies will have the effect reapply. Heroes who use the skill after the effect reapply will not receive the effect again. Effects only apply once. So she can be a really good character for the deer if you like figure out like the gimmicks and stuff for her pass, because it can sound pretty confusing. I seen like a couple of the people like playing on the live stream today on JP. Like guys, we're gonna have enough chance to like practice and stuff like that for this character. So us YouTubers, we're gonna tell you guys the exact way how you should properly continuously stack her passive, because I think it was like stackable or something like that, and it just says stats, like it doesn't say base stats or anything like that. So you're gonna have crit chance boosted, crit damage. That stuff is gonna be insane, especially if you have like treadmill. Oh my god, yo, she about to be crazy. Forget Green Arthur. All right, we kicking you out. We kicking Green Arthur out. And for myself, I be using Queen Diane. A lot of people like Red Matrona, but I like Queen Diane because she does a lot of damage too. So if I get that 30% extra stack too, bro, her ultimate is gonna be hitting hard, which more heals for me. She's gonna be more tanky. Oh man, that's still gonna be fire. Let's look at her skill. Inflicts damage equals to 400% attack on one enemy. Okay, so she has a single target. She's probably gonna be perfect for trade millions. Restores HP of all allies by 40% damage dealt. So you're probably gonna make her like attack defense, so she does more damage with a card. Remember guys, this is the gold card, so you're probably not gonna get the 40% on the like a bronze or silver stone like that. You're probably gonna get a smaller multiplier, but a man can hope for that 40% on everything. All right, cancel buff instance on one enemy, inflict damage equal to 4% of attack. Now if I'm not mistaken, is the cancel buff, I feel like this is like one of Arthur's skills, like it was like Blue Arthur. I remember the cancel buff and stances, but I would love this. It was like something like maybe Matrona. I think Matrona also has something like that where it has this effect, because the cancel buff is gonna be very fire on a deer, and its stance is also really good. But I think its stance, like, it's very hard to like take off unless you complete the color wheel and stuff like that. So all I'm worried about now is like the remove buff effect. That's gonna be really good, especially because she's gonna be a green unit that's gonna fill in like green Arthur slots and stuff like that, or green Melaskla, because I use green Melaskla or whenever I do the deer when I use Deanne. Increase all allies damage dealt by 7% for 2 turns, and inflict damage equal to 6% on attack on one enemy. I'm assuming this increase all allies damage dealt by 7% is gonna be like a buff effect, like what Deanne has, and it's gonna be a higher multiplier for the damage dealt, depending on your dupes, of course. So probably be like highest, probably be like maybe 40%, it's like that, 40 or 30%, what I'm assuming. So that's gonna be really good. She's just seemed like a very solid character for the deer. So I feel like she's right now, just looking at her, she's probably a go-to, like putting your gym into. So if you're a global person, you probably want to skip Bond maybe. Like, I really don't feel too much about Bond because he's just like a better death pierce, because he increased like attack related stats by 10%, and it works on like everything. So you don't really have to like stick to like those colors and stuff like that, like with Blue Jericho, Alioni. Like, you can just throw a Bond right there and it works the same. And okay, so she's gonna be 300 600, remember guys, so 300 600. Jormungandr, Scotty, Megilda, Brunhild, Seagull, Thonar, Elat, the blue one. Oh, I need the blue Elat. I need that box CC. New King Arthur Green, and Camilla. It features Camilla. I need Camilla dupes as well. I don't know what it is, but Nemro just didn't not release Camilla at all, and it makes me so upset because I need her for high scoring for like, was it Belgius? Yeah, I need a Camilla. I wish they'd make a new Camilla, but they probably don't want to do that because they made like transformation units like garbage in this game. They can't go back to it. But maybe they might do like what they did with like what was it, Valenti and stuff like that, make an awakened version, or Easton, like awakened version of Camilla, maybe a lot stronger, better, a better transformation unit. You never know. This is some quick stuff like costume stuff like that. Traded Melios and Deanne finally got their last hit piece and stuff like that. Margaret has like a holy relic, which is not that bad. Like, for every ally that's 4 angels on buff, increase the hero's damage dealt to enemies by 5%, and decrease damage received by 5%. Most people just use Liz with the goddess team, so you're probably gonna just get like 10% and stuff like that, unless it's 4v4. Croc boss, which means Kyo is gonna be godly in there. I really don't want to talk about this. Like, I really want to just watch some of her footage that was on the live stream today. I got this section right here, like where's like 111 12. Yeah, showing her ult animation, just looking so cool. Jormungandr. And I got one more. Make sure I gotta go to like the correct timestamp, 39:43. I had to write this stuff down just in case like I forget, because that's stuff, because this one looked cool with it. I guess this is what the introduction to the chapter 4. We got Fenrir. Another Loki son, and you got this flame dude. Like, my boy Speedy, my brother Speedy, he was too hype for this man, all right, because he has like flames and stuff like that. He's about to show you right here. Who is this man? Is this Hale? I don't know who this is. He looks pretty fire though, not gonna lie. Is he human? Yep, he has fire. Yeah, my brother Speedy was too hype about this. Could this be a Kyo buff? Or could this be another Kyo version where he's spreading like ignites? Who knows? This is gonna be a while before people have like a Kyo. All right, you already had the King of Fire banner like twice already. All right, okay. Like, this stuff looks so fire. This okay, he looks like a really good character. All right, it's been a while since I've seen like a very good Ragnarok design since Megilda, and this guy just fumes like personality. He just fumes it. Let's fight together. Like, this stuff just looks so cool. That dude. All this stuff is just like free stuff pretty much. Like, it's not that much to talk about it, but as you can see, like, she is actually going to be super worth it, honestly. The thing is that the deer is not hard. The thing is that the deer is just super RNG, where you had to deal with the color wheel and stuff like that. But I like her effect because it's increasing stats and stuff like that, which is very good, because I feel like the reason why more people be like so upset because how RNG the deer is because they be using like a trash damaging character like Matrona. I hate Matrona because she just does like no damage. I swear, I just hate her. And there's so many stages where you have to start off with the color wheel and stuff like that, and you have to like not use, you unable to use Treadmill's cards like at the beginning to do damage, bro. Like, just using her Matrona, which is, I just hated it until we got like Queen Diane, and I just been using Queen Diane for like all my runs because she just does way more damage. Like, she's another DPS for me, and personally I just enjoy Diane more than Matrona. So to have her like be another stat booster on my team is gonna make the color stages a lot faster. And I feel like that's the most important thing, is like making the color stages a lot faster for people, just so you don't have to deal with all the shenanigans and end up with like trash RNG. But that's just me personally. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. I need Scotty dupes as well. Jormungandr gonna be fire. I think I need MEGELDA 6/6 dupes as well. Blue Lats, I don't even know how she's a freaking unit. Got Chandler, got Kimla dude. This is definitely a worthwhile banner for myself. Like I said before, you just most people just want to get like one copy of her, and you're pretty much gonna be satisfied, so you don't have to go all in, stuff like that. But a lot of skips for most people. A lot of people got skips. Like I said, the Perkzay Bond, not Perkzay Bond, Ragnarok Bond is gonna be a skip for people. Just throw some gems into her and you're gonna be pretty much good on a deer. Or if you're very confident already at beating the deer and stuff like that, just don't summon her. You can just skip, and then you can just like place your bets on like the race tickets and stuff like that, because I think she's gonna be an unknown race ticket as well. But I do think that she is like definitely worth summoning on. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again to the channel. Just a quick simple video. Like I said before, guys, for people who wanted me to finish the story from like last video, because it kind of like cut out. I don't know how it cut out from, I guess, for me encoding and stuff like that, from like downloading and stuff. It cut off. I thought it was good at first until like you guys told me in the comments. I'll just unlist the video and you guys can watch it there, right? That'll be good, right? So hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, this really, guys, and I'm out. Peace.